Hey everybody, welcome to another one-page rules battle report. I'm back with Bob, and he's got his Oni here to face a larger force now, my Dark Stars. The contact was lost with the first detachment we sent, and so they've sent more into the meat grinder. We're gonna play a 1,500-point game now using one of the expanded rulebook missions. There's one in the free rules. We're gonna play one that's pretty familiar if you've played old school 40K. It's kind of a cleanse mission, table quarters wise. We'll roll up a deployment, show you our armies, and we'll get this underway. My human defense force, 1,500 points. I got some stormtroopers, an infantry squad, a unit of ogres with the heavy SMGs. Now this officer, he's a stormtrooper officer. He has take aim and a shredder pistol. This one over here is my intelligence officer, which means he's gonna be a battle psyker with the foresight. It's his little UAV that he's gonna call people in. He's got a shredder pistol as well. 2 drop trooper units with volley rifles or volley guns and heavy rifles. And then 2 fire toads, light walkers with rapid fire lasers and camo netting, so they have stealth. It's their low profile. And then finally a support vehicle. It's got the heavy machine gun and the Eagle rocket launcher. And that's my big tank. So that's my 1,500 points. Basically adding in another fire toad and the support vehicle and putting camo netting. And that one gives them stealth, so they're -1 to hit against shooting. All right, and here's 1,500 points of your Dynasty. What do we got?
All right, so much of the same as last time. We've got some Oni to...
my favorite.
Just kind of get in there and make a mess of things.
We didn't realize too in the last game their shields work against shooting as well. So I'm always -1 to hit them on top of cover. So they are way harder to hit than we thought they were.
And then we've got our Robo Lizards and our Robo Doggo.
Babu and the Ocelots.
Whatever, yeah, they just good brawler units.
Cool.
We've got some infantry to kind of really hold up the rear. And we added this cool Shishi turret, which is this walking dragon head that fires rockets.
It's so cool. And it's got the defensive turret too, which gives you guys regenerate.
So, and then the leader of the forces, this Oni captain, he's got a big old flamethrower in one arm and a plasma cannon in the other, and then he's got 2 little floating heads that shoot lasers at stuff. You gotta appreciate a robot that still wears a trench coat. I think that's cool. And then the pièce de résistance up here. You know, we figured if it's going to be more robots on one side, it needs to be more robots on the other. So
we're in a robot arm race here.
A big old samurai titan.
That's so cool.
A monstrous sword, and I'm hoping it's
gonna get its stab on.
It's gonna be a good balance.
Well, it's gonna be toads versus robots, so we'll see how it goes. And then the dragon bike.
Yeah, last but not least, we got the dragon bike again
with its machine gun, chin gun, and then a laser turret. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. And there it is. 1,500 points of what's it? Dynasty.
Eternal Dynasty.
Eternal Dynasty. Roll for deployment this time randomly. So it's a 5.
5 spearhead. And it's exactly what you think it's going to be.
Okay, so the shape is a diamond.
You betcha.
So it's going to be a diamond basically going like this, I believe, and it's up 12 inches, yeah?
And yeah, it's both deployment zones are 12 inches away from the center.
Got it. Back to the corners. And that means for our table quarters, it's going to be the opposite triangles in the middle, basically. So trig-wise, it would be like here, it looks like, for the first one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives in the center of the table quarters, and then deployment is basically back to the corners up 12 inches. And we'll roll right now to see who is choosing deployment zones. So I got a 3. 3, try again. Red dice this time. 2. Ha-ha! All right, so I will choose to stand over here because I don't want to move my army. The deployment of the objectives is symmetrical. It doesn't super matter. So starting with me, the defender, I'm going to go first, but I also have to set up first. Deployed. We've got infantry over here on the flank. I have a light walker, my stormtroopers, my ogres with my take aim fella, then my battle psyker hanging out with the intelligence officer hanging out with the other stormtroopers, the light walker, and my support vehicle. So we're deployed across now. We've got the Oni and the Oni boss with, what is this thing actually called?
It's a samurai titan.
It's a samurai titan. So it does what it says on the tin. Awesome.
Exactly right.
So the dragon bike, and then you've got your salamanders, your infantry squad, and the big best doggo. So I set up first, which means I do take first turn. Game goes to 4 turns. Whoever holds the most objectives is the winner. So I'm going to start off by issuing some orders. We're going to go with this Stormtrooper squad. The Battle Mystic is going to issue the Foresight ability and try and do some recon for these 2 mechs. 3+. Gets it. So both of them get +1 to hit for the rest of the turn. Both of them are now upgraded, and I'm going to give these guys a rush order. And we are going to get out of dodge. So that's going to be 12-inch move. So 3, 6, 12 for this front guy. Everybody else also moving 12. 6 and 6. 6 and 6. And getting behind this wall, basically, so that we don't all get instantly murdered. Like that. Activated marker, and it's over to you.
All right, well, I am going to send my Cyber Beast.
Wave of wave.
He's going to...
He has Strider, so he just laughs at buildings.
So we're just going to come over behind this van and say, sit, boy.
Good boy. Is he within 3 of the middle of that objective is going to be the question. I think he is. Oh yeah, so he's going to get to flip that for you. And it'll belong to you until I come take it. Not get close enough to do the same. So back to me. Go with Big Robot the first. It only moves 6. It's not fast. So it's just going to walk over here into the dead open. Because why not? Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. And then we're going to shoot. And we're going to shoot our Eagle rockets into giant murder robot. And then we're going to shoot our machine gun into the little critters. And first, 3 shots. It is quality of 4, but goes to 3 because it's got that sweet, sweet intel. Shooting those guys in the open. And that's 3 at AP1.
That's gonna hurt.
Don't stand in the open, salamanders. Serpentine. 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 No, it worked. All right, so only 1 goes down. It's 2 Eagle rocket shots. Now they are guided, I believe. You're right. So I think they ignore cover, or they can shoot things they can't see.
Fire without line of sight.
Sweet. So do I get cover? Do you get cover against indirect or not? -1 hit because I moved and shot. So I ignore the cover, but I'm +1, -1 for moving and firing, and then +1 for my guided, or my intel, sorry. So 4s overall. 1 hit. Oh, sorry, it's only 2 shots. What am I doing? Still 1 hit, and it's AP Eagle Rockets 3.
All right.
Oh, but it's Blast 3. I should have shot a unit. Just 1 save on the big robot.
So Blast is different from Deadly. So Blast is...
Number of hits equal to maximum the number of units.
So when you get a hit, it kind of multiplies.
Yeah, but it maxes out at the number of models in the unit. You only have 1 model in that unit?
I only have 1 model in the unit, so unfortunately, yeah.
Better next time I shoot an actual squad with them. Oh, that's 2+ save, so it's back to you.
Alright, I'm going to move my lizards and get them out of cover, or out of line of sight from all of the other murder beasts.
That's fair.
And we're going to start taking advantage of the fact that
they're super fast.
We're super fast and climb over a whole bunch of things, so we're going to rush.
Well, I'll see that and raise you a fire toad. He's going to advance as well and go 6 behind his big friend. Not the mama. And then we're going to zap you with lasers there, Oni. So the double rapid fire laser, how far do you shoot? You shoot 30 inches. It's fairly in range. 2 shots, +1 for the intel, -1 for the cover. So hitting on 4s. We got 1, also AP3. So that 2+ 8 becomes a 5+. No, and it's Deadly 3. We're a quarter of the way there. It's in robot though. And then this guy is also activated.
Actually, it has 18 wounds.
18 wounds? Okay, well, we are not a quarter of the way there. Back to you.
All right.
Chip the paint. Activating.
Right. I'm going to rush with my Oni captain. Just going to kind of reposition himself somewhere where he will be able to take advantage of his position next turn.
Fair. Now, continuing on this fine tradition of not getting killed, we're going to walk 6 with the fire toad, and it's going to also fire at your big titan. Minus cover though, so on 5s this time, because I don't have any pluses to hit. Ooh. Hit you once, AP3 again, so 5s.
Hey!
5s like they're 4s. So that's going to be all my armor units done now. It's just infantry and the ogres left.
And now I feel safe to bring the big guy out.
As my weapons have proven useless.
And you know what? I might just throw caution to the wind. And we're gonna...
Rush on up?
Rush on up.
Yeah, Rush Limbaugh. Well, at least we know where he's going now. Let's go with Team Ogre. We're going to issue a +1 to hit order to these guys. Actually, we'll issue to ourselves. Why not? And we'll just walk. And go ring the fire toad. and be like, please don't kill us. He's our friend. He didn't do nothing to you. He just wants to shoot you with lasers. How many are going to be within 12? That's definitely 8 plus 4. Yeah, so all of them. So that's going to be 9 shots hitting on 3s because of the take aim from the officer. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Hitting on 3s, AP 1. That's not nothing. That's going to be 6 saves. Minus 1 AP.
Minus 1. Need 3s.
Don't do it.
Takes 1.
These black and white dice die, or black and yellow dice back when we're done, just so you know. They're not staying with you. I don't trust them anymore. And then this guy's just got a rifle, so it's just a single shot. It also hits on a 3. And it lands. So 1 hit, just 1 regular save. 2 plus. Storm Captain is a heavy rifle, not a rifle, so that actually failed. It's another wound.
Ding.
You're my favorite. Left. Captain Hannibal Smith, almost doing it.
Yeah, alright, so let's fly up some samurai, jumpy Oni death.
We didn't bring guns, they're dishonorable, so we're just going to give you with stabs instead.
That's right. Scoot these wound markers out of the way.
Because there's massive piles of them. He's only got 13 wounds left. Alright, so that's going to be Oni Squad moved up with a rush. And I've got infantry and some of these guys left. Now let's advance the stormtroopers. They're going to walk up, and they're going to continue peppering the big robot, because I'm terrified of it. And they've got 4 shots with the volley gun, also hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 2 regular saves at AP 1.
3s.
Well, we did another one. And then the regular heavy rifles on 4s. 1 more hit. 1 more save.
Saves.
They're all done. Bike, and then last but not least, you've got your carbine carrying infantry with their super rocket head. Incoming message from the big dragon head. Do them.
Alright, I'm actually going to do the jet bike.
Smart.
I
I have very little to threat at this point.
And I don't see how I'm going to get within weapons range.
You could go boost to grab the objective, though.
That is probably the only thing I can do.
And then it's just my infantry squad. They will go forward and hope everything works out, as is my standard battle practice. Moving up 6. I'm sure we'll be fine, right, sir? Yeah, that robot doesn't even have a gun. Everything will be great. All right, and then it's just rifle time. I think we just gonna start blasting. We're gonna flip this at least, but we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rifles on 5s. 5s to hit. Oh, they trained all last week. That's 4 misses and 5 hits.
Man.
Regular save.
Save.
It says you made it mad, so that's gonna flip to mine. And that looks like my last activation. You've got 1 more.
So we'll move up here. The only thing I'm not sure about range-wise is my Shishi turret.
Oh, yes. And whether it can move and fire. I bet it has indirect. I bet it's like a lobber range. So the carbines are out because they're only 18, but the missile launcher definitely is in.
Alright, and my Shishi rocket is unfortunately same boat. It's a blast 3 weapon, but it's better than nothing.
True. 1 big.
And 4.
Oh, you got him.
That'll hit.
And then what's the AP?
And it is no AP.
All right, so this is
And
him.
big guy.
2 plus save. We live. And that's the final activation of round 1. So activation markers and my foresight markers come off. And we are into top of 2. Now you finished activating first, so I get to activate first in this turn. I think I'm going to take a really big chance right now. So I have Furious, which means I get an extra attack. So I'll have 12 attacks with these guys. 13, 14 for him, but hitting on 4s with my melee punches. Or I could have 9 plus his shots hitting on 3s. But the thing is, if I take you below half, I have to do what? You have 12 wounds. If I do 3 wounds to you and you go below half, I could rout you. And that's like my best chance here, because your quality's what, 3?
3.
And you're fearless for 2. I probably won't rout you.
Has fear.
Yep, I made up my mind. There we go. So we're just going to take aim. We're going to fire our guns again. These things seem bad. So we're going to go with 9 shots shooting as opposed to trying to charge. So hitting on 3s. Oh, we fail. So 4 saves. -1 AP, so it's going to be 2s go to 3s.
3s. Save.
Come on, Hannibal. He hits. 1 more save. -1. Ugh. Bullets, they do nothing. So that's gonna be an activation for the Ogre Squad, and they regret their life choices immensely. Over to you. This feels like the turn.
You know,
I like that you're waiting. I'm excited about that.
And I am going to move my jet bike to the other side of this building and take some shots.
Smart.
Because
soft target. Yep.
you know those infantry. They
didn't do anything to you.
are.
They were just in this because they wanted the free health and dental. All right, that's everyone in range. So you got what? 4 turret shots and 3 chin shots.
All right, so we've got twin burst laser, 4 shots, hitting on 4s. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
And that's AP 3.
Yep. 6+. Armor gets the good pants. I save 1, and then let's see how the trauma doc does on 5s.
Not bad.
Save 1 more. There we go. That was about the best we could hope for. 2 guys never see home again. Continue with the chin gun.
Chin gun, 4 shots, but rending instead of AP.
6s are good.
Oh my god!
So that's +6 hits.
No, it's AP4.
Oh, AP4, that's right, yeah.
And you can't use regeneration.
That's right. So
your
I
medic,
just 6s.
your medic can't do anything.
He's like, well, so one guy isn't smoking
One
boots.
guy is not toast.
And he can't tell which of the arms and legs go to which guy with the other 2. That didn't take me below half, but yeah, it was a horrifying amount of shooting. Okay, well, everything's great. Everything's good. I'm doing fine. Gonna go with Stormtroopers. They're going to start off with the psych test. We're gonna battle wizard these guys again on 3s. Eye in the Sky says, I've yet to fail one of these. I know that means I'm going to fail it when it's most important. And we're going to move up and claim the button and take some shots. So he's going to go stand next to the button, because that way he'll be the last one to die. And everybody else is going to go watch the big robot. All the many shots, but you're in cover, so I'm hitting on 5s. So the volley gun gets 4 shots. Hits twice, or once, sorry, at AP1.
Saves.
And then I feel like he bounces the bullet back at me and kills me. And then the rifle's also on 5s. I got 1 save. No thing, but you issued your order, and that's what you're here for.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my robo-lizards. And we're going to sneak our way through here with a rush. Where are they going to sneak? Oh, they can sneak through.
Yeah, they can go through the windows. They're all open. And they ignore the difficult train for Strider. He was one of those Dunedain, I think. All right, Babu and friends continuing their serpentine. Well, time to make the chimichangas. We're going to go with the support vehicle, and it's just going to give all the love to these guys. First, the Eagle Rockets. In the open, hitting on 3s, blast 3. We laugh. 6 hits. AP3.
Ouch.
But you do get your shrugs from this.
Yep. 6s.
1.
So there's 1.
And then 5 up for the force field.
Force field. 2 more, so 3 die. And if we recall, these aren't actually models, so there's only 2 left, so I do have a morale test.
Okay. And then I'm hitting you on 4s now because you're in cover for the other one. 1 hit from the machine gun. So 1 AP. Wow. It's all done. That's a morale check for them, though. They are now, I think, below half.
And
they're pinned. Robot's big, too. And it doesn't fight fair. It doesn't have a sword. Back to you.
All right, I'm just going to clear.
I see what you're doing. Pull out the activation.
There.
See that? And raise you the fire toad. He's going to move. Like meow. Back to here. Just that you can maybe see somebody later, and he's going to zap the big robot. Cover. So my lasers go from 3s to 4s because of your cover with my order. So 2 shots on the 4s. We really need this. We got 1. Don't do it. -3.
No!
Finally. All right. So 3 damage. She done 9. And that is a pin check.
You betcha.
So pin check.
All right, pinning.
2+. Ah, he laughs. Laughs in large robot noises. Your stab on? You're sick of getting the paint chipped?
It is choppy time.
He's like, that won't buff out. He's going in. Uh-oh.
So this guy has a lot of attacks. We'll just say that.
I'm sure I'm dead, so go for it.
His heavy Titan sword is 12 attacks.
Oh my lord.
AP2.
Okay, I'm okay. Sweet.
So I am going to... These other 2 dice are just to get up to 12.
So hitting on quality 3?
3s.
Alright, well, I like that.
That is not too bad.
So 2, 4, 6, but the one's rending. So and that one's 8. It doesn't. I'm on 6s no matter what here, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and you don't have any regens.
Yeah, so that's going to be 8. You said so 8 saves on 6s. 1 will live no matter what I roll here. Yeah, with 1 wound left. They don't love what just happened. But he's still punching.
He's stomping.
Ah, yes, that's right. So he just auto hits.
So nope, these are different from impact, and actually it's interesting because he's got so many. He doesn't have impact, so vehicles just have impact where it's more or less just barging in,
driving over you.
So he's not barging in; he's deliberately stomping.
Yeah, he's roundhouse kicking you. Roadhouse.
So there's
4.
Except that that's not 6 dice.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go again.
I can count.
Now it's 6.
Now it's 6.
Okay, sweet. AP 1, 2?
2.
Okay, so I get 6s again. They're all dead. Incredible, no! Well, you definitely want that fight, so you can consolidate 3, but you can't come within 1 of me.
You know,
just living, laughing, and loving.
I'm just gonna stare you down.
Sick. All right. Well, that's great. That's good news for everyone. Let's do the time warp, and this guy is going to just stare at you, I think. And we're gonna double laser you on 4s. No cover, danger close, broken arrow. Let's see if we can do it on 4s. No. Oh. His windshield is too covered in the body parts of the ogre squad. It's all done. Back to you.
All right, my Oni are going to jump in the wake of the big guy.
Falling up.
And just...
be ready to cause terrible damage. Oh. I think we rush. I think we're going to rush, because we can't actually hurt anybody here. So we're going to rush into the building. And be ready for later. It's you!
Alright, I think last but not least, we've got...
your big beast?
My Oni captain. He's gonna somehow fit. Actually, he's probably just gonna break down the side.
Just kick the door in, the wall,
and walk in here.
He's gonna Kool-Aid Man his way through the wall. Oh, yeah!
That's right.
I completely forgot he was there, and I have consigned these guys to a quick death. Throw your plasma gun and your lasers.
That's right. And I probably don't have... No, I'm not going to have range. But these poor saps are going to get shot at. So, do the flamethrower first. That is
2.
2.
And it's AP 1, so 6s. 5 plus. No, 1 dies.
Moving on, we got our Plasma Fist. 3 shots, AP 4. That is 2.
And AP 4, so 6s. It's always 6s. Followed by 5s. Can you fix plasma? No.
No.
Add up to 5, but not quite. So these 2 guys also melt.
And last but not least,
it's lasers.
We've got some lasers.
1. Nope. Nope. Baseball's the flamethrower. Alright, so just you guys left, and then it's Big Beastie, and that's the round. So I think we go take this and pray for the best. And start shooting the big boy. Got the volley gun on 4s. 1. 2 plus. Oh, -1! So he's going to take a wound. And then 4 shots of heavy rifles. All hit. So 4 more AP 1s. 4 more 3 pluses. Takes another one. Oh, it's the morale check. 2 plus though because the fearless, so don't fail it. Don't roll that 1. Oh! So he's pinned for next turn. Yes. You can imagine he's just kind of like staggered, like falling around. And that's my last activation. It's your big robot. Doggo's gonna doggo.
Doggo's gonna be told he doesn't have to stay anymore, and is going to...
He's both the goodest and baddest boy at the same time.
That's right. He's going to run around here as fast as he can.
Right.
And try to not get shot by one of those big toads.
Fair. Let's make a morale over here. 5. I'm ultra pinned. Well then, that looks like a round. So we're into round 3. Activations come off. We've both got 1 each right now, but things are looking dicey in the middle for me. I'm super lucky I pinned a unit, but I've also got a pinned unit. Actually, you have 2 pin units, that's right, so 2 activations out, which means basically I have to super deal with the Oni squad. Also, these guys, which is also problematic. I think we actually go with these guys, and we're going to give up the objective for a minute, and hopefully take it back later. So we're going to walk into the ruins, because we don't want to die. Actually, go back. Go this way. Yeah, he was fine. I'm going to go back here. And try not to get killed. We're going to do our intel on these 2 guys again. On a 3+. This will be the turn it fails. So it's gone. But we're going to shoot all of our guns into Big Oni. It's just going to be these 3 guys that can see you. I actually should have left him like right there, just so he could see too. But then I might be in charge range. So we're gonna not do that. That's on 4s. He's pinned. This is just freebies. No, they missed because you're in cover. So nothing. And that's them activated. Back to you. Doggy's gonna go take the objective.
He's gonna go take the objective and sit. Sit, boy. Sit.
You're small. I can hide you.
Sit.
It flips. It goes red. Well, that's discouraging, but let's go see if we can do something great. And by great, I mean get out of dodge. And get a charge is more like it. And then blast this guy with lasers, danger close. No bonuses here, so it's hitting on 4s. Rapid fire lasers. Just 1. And it's AP3. Oh, nothing. He's done.
I am going to clear.
That makes sense.
10.
Burn activation, yeah. These guys are going to go. They're going to advance to the rear. And prepare to not be charged. And shoot these guys this time. Roll again shots on 4s. 3 saves at AP1.
Nice.
Oh, we got 2 wounds. And then 4 more shots of rifles. 3 more saves.
Any AP?
AP1. Ooh, 4 wounds total, so I killed 1.
Down.
And 1's got a wound. To you.
Alright, let's... You know, I had luck with this jet bike, I think. We're going to continue.
It was pretty great before, it's true.
I don't think I need to move, so we're just going to...
Start blasting?
Just blast away.
Alright, Frank Reynolds style. So anyway, I started blasting.
Is there...
Trend bursts. Oh no, Frank!
Oh, it was just
1 save?
1 AP3.
Oh, he's wearing the best pants today. Not made by the lowest bidder. This guy brought his Kevlar from home.
Whatever he's wearing is...
Yeah.
Everyone else needs to be issued.
3 chain guns.
And look at that, same thing.
5. And 5+. No! Hey. Nothing stops you if you just shoot them full of cocaine and leeches. Already pinned, but no more casualties. That was tremendously unlikely for me.
Very helpful.
I think we're going to go with Big Stompy. He is going to sit still, because he's going to machine gun that guy. He's going to machine gun that guy, and he's going to Eagle Rockets over here. So, Eagle Rockets into this. It is ignoring cover, so it's just hitting on 4s. Yep. Blast nice. 3, so 3 AP3s.
Need 6s. Toast.
Only the lead Ocelot lives. And then
the standing one.
That's right. And then 3 shots of the machine gun into the big robot on 5s. No, nothing. Morale for them.
Lone survivor.
Oh, he's pinned.
He's pinned.
All right, back to you.
All right, let's see. Looks like we've got a pin to clear on the big samurai.
All right. I'll see the rat and raise you a pin to clear on these guys. Seriously, they should not be alive. They don't deserve it.
Hey, you know.
Sometimes the bear eats you, yeah. Pin on these guys.
I'm going to clear the pin on.
And wait me out, which makes sense. Well, all I've got left is this last fire toad. And he really, 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 really wants to kill him. And he's gonna try. I can't see Onis, unfortunately, but I can maneuver slightly so that I'm contesting this, and then a blocked laser shot on 5s. So 2 laser shots. Capture once, AP3. Oh, he laughs.
And
2+ save goes to 5, and I'm all done. So you've got your big boss and your Onis remaining.
all right, I'm gonna move my jump Oni, my samurai. They're actually gonna jump up onto here.
Ooh.
Prep for next turn, maybe foolishly.
I like it.
But it looks cool.
It definitely looks cool, yeah, as they chomp up there.
And then over here with the Oni Captain, I'm
The lone survivors.
hopefully going to make short work of the lone survivors that I didn't make
Come on, Mark
short work
Wahlberg,
of.
you can hold this off. Hey, my name's Mark Wahlberg. I really like your robot suit.
We're gonna fire the flamethrower first. That is 3.
6s. No. And then 5s. No. He doesn't put his own arms and legs back on. He is super ultra done. And that is the bottom of 3, I believe.
Sure is.
All right, so all these markers come off. And it's final turn, round 4. Winning at 3-1 actually right now. So I get to go first. On the downside, this thing has more wounds than I can cause remaining, unfortunately. So I think we just go with these guys, and they are going to activate. They are going to try for that psychic test. We really need it. On a 3. We do. All right, so we're gonna hand our orders out to the big boys again. Relatively confident about them. I'm going to jump. I might die from this because of Onis, but I'm gonna jump out in front of these guys and try and blast this doggo. And these guys will go around the other way. It's a volley gun, which is 4 shots on 5s now, because it didn't open from him, so on 4s. 2. Not that it mattered, because I rolled the thing with 5s.
4s.
-1, so it's going to be
4s.
5. Oh, you're 3's base. Okay, so 4s.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at
5s.
quality.
Okay,
Eight
gotcha.
5s.
Take 1. Heavy rifle shots. 3 more hits.
Nice.
Ooh, down to 2. And then it's the blast pistol. Still, it's 3 shots rending on 4s. Nothing, just 1. Regular save. Good. Pin check.
That is a pin check.
3+.
And I most
No!
certainly fail.
Which means you can't hold the objective
Can't hold.
anymore.
Well done.
Yes. Good, good. It's all gone to plan. The best part of this plan is I have no plan, and yet somehow it's still working. You've got infantry, Onis, big robot, boss, and jet bike.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, I'm going to move my infantry up and
Secure the space truck.
yeah, sort of secure the space truck.
Oh, you got a missile launcher though too. That's
and
right.
I've got my awesome little Shishi turret, so we're going to put some rockets into that infantry.
Rounds downrange. Yeah. Carbines and a rocket.
And I suspect...
I'm fully in the open. Force.
Just
AP.
one.
Nothing. 4+.
That is AP nothing.
Well, rolling a 1 won't help, so that guy's dead.
And I suspect my Shishi turret is going to be far more successful if it hits.
Force. Oh no.
Huzzah!
Blast?
And it is blast 3.
How many AP?
It is no AP.
Force. I failed 2, so 2 more guys die. Definitely enough for morale on a 4+ from the boss. No, they're pinned 2. All right, well, bad news, bad news. We're going to go with... You're going to die unless you fix somebody's lunch for them. So you're going to blast this guy's. So 2 4+ shots in the open on a box. 4s. 1.
See if
1
I regret
AP3.
this. Oh, yes, I do.
So the wounded guy buys it, and the wounds don't pile over onto the next guy, though, because it's just deadly.
We have a morale test.
That's right. Yeah, 3+. Also pinned! Oh, we did it.
Oh, man.
Was to bring more inferior robots. Over to you.
All right, I'm going to fly the dragon bike.
Oh, no. Not onto the button.
I'm just going to move nice and quick.
Yep. This is what I saw coming. I won't be able to stop this. Like, it's flipped.
Take it.
Well, I think we're gonna go with here, the big robot. I don't think I can stop him. I can definitely sit still though. I'm gonna machine gun these guys. I'm gonna eagle rocket him. Just to try and finish him off so he can't go snake this off me. Go, go, go! Hit you once. So eagle rocket, blast, but you only take one hit anyway. So AP3.
6. Toast.
Big old MG is gonna trick into these guys. So it's gonna be hitting on 4s, go to 3s because of my thing. 2 hits.
Nice.
AP1. And then your shrugs, 5+. One lives. But he might be pinned. On a 4? No, he's fine. Didn't even like that guy. That guy had money. To you.
Alright, so that's gone now. He can shrug his pin.
Because he hasn't activated yet.
Yeah.
Smart. Very smart.
At least contest that.
This guy's got 7 wounds left. Why? I mean, my other option is charge, which is terrible. I think we go with you. And you're going to... If I rush, could I make it to the objective? So I could go 8. And then 4 more, I would not make it. If I rushed over this thing, I'd come within 1, which wouldn't help, because I go 3, and I'm a walker, so I can't do that. My only option here, really, is to kill this doggo. I don't want to do it that way, but I'm going to have to. Just going to slide over. I'm going to be in cover, but I got my +1, so it's me on 4s. 2 shots. 1 hit, AP3. Roll that 6. Show me.
No!
Down he goes, deadly 3.
Bam!
And that is my last light walker all done. So I've just got this unit of stormtroopers left. You own 1, 2, and then 3 of these. Who owns that one?
Because they've all died.
Because everyone's trying to contest. Actually, sorry, I would still own that one. Because I had, when you broke, I had the end of the turn, and then that guy died, so he didn't get to take it. Go give him the stabs, robot style.
I think that's
fair. It's okay, this guy's got his hat backwards. I'm sure he's very tough. All right, you've got 12 sword attacks and then your stomps. I took the ultimate defense against the ultimate assault and was found wanting. All right, so
Lots
3s.
Sword attacks.
I'm sure everything will be great. 10?
10.
6s? Well, I got 2 so far. 4 more.
God.
They're all dead. So that's going to be 7 dead. Wearing their paint, or their blood-like paint. So... that's my last activation. I don't think you've got any activations that could grab this. So that's going to be 1 to 1, 2, 3 at the end of the game, and the Eternal Dynasty takes the field. So there we go, the Eternal Dynasty taking it home against the UNA, the Human Defense Force getting beat up yet again, abused by giant robots, which means we just need to bring even more giant robots. So let me know what you think about the one-page rules. We'll be playing some more games in the future. Big thanks for Bob coming in. You guys for watching. Thanks, Alan Ash. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.